couple of days. Because I say I'm going to try to do this Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But things be happening, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the like off the rip. I don't know who liked it as soon as we came on here. But hey, 16 seconds in. Appreciate the love. You know what I'm sizzling? But yeah, man. Um, shit's crazy. Taking these goddamn Ubers all around because the damn van is still down, and most likely now I think we're gonna look into just getting a whole nother vehicle once everything comes back round. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the likes in here. Appreciate everything. I don't see nobody, but I see 0 people looking. But I got two. Okay, there we go. 2 people in here, and we got 2 likes. That's what's up. Appreciate y'all so much. But yeah, the van is still down, and it sucks. But we probably gonna opt into getting another car. Once the money gets right and all that good shit. Y'all know how it is. Y'all done been down before. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna be down too much longer. You know what I'm saying? Keeping a head up because we're moving on up. You know what I'm sizzling? In the social media. Appreciate everybody showing love and all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? Also, too, taking these Ubers. If y'all take Ubers, y'all notice that on the Uber thing, it be saying, what it be saying, like tips on the rider, not tips, but notes on the riders, like, what it'll say, like, they're good conversationists, or they're, they will get you to the destination fast, or whatever, known for, for getting to the destination fast, something like that. I was wondering, do they have it on the opposite side for Uber? Like, you know what I'm saying? For the people getting in your car, like, this person talks too much. You know what I'm saying? Or this person, he's real quiet. Or this person, they may smell a little bad or something like that, Or, this person has badass, nasty ass kids that they gonna always bring along with them. Or they have a crazy ass spouse or something that rides with them. Something, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I just wonder, does Uber have that? Could Uber have that? Would that be, it wouldn't be slander. Plus, it wouldn't be disrespect, I guess, if they didn't see it on the other side. Appreciate the likes, man. Appreciate everybody rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. I wonder if they could do that on Uber. I used to do the Grubhub shit. At first, I started off with the DoorDash thing for a minute, and DoorDash was smooth-ish. I always thought it was cool. I thought it was something that I felt like I said before, like back in the day, if our era would have had it, we would have made hella money off of that shit. But probably would have not even went to school with that shit. Motherfuckers wasn't going to school and they was out there selling dope. So good and down well they would have been Ubering and fucking Grubhubbing and shit during school back in my day. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? We was hustler hustle minded back then. You know what I'm saying? But I used to do the Grubhub and the DoorDash. I thought it was pretty cool. Good evening from Detroit. What's the topic? What's good, Miss Andrea Malone? Man, I'm just cooling here. I was talking about how I used to Grubhub because I got to take these Ubers now because my vehicle is down right now. So I can't wait till it gets back up. But I'm just talking like how back in the day we probably would have been killing that shit way more than what they do so now because we were so fucking hustle minded back in the day. You know what I mean? But I did the DoorDash thing after I had left my the last dishwashing job that I had. I used to work at this place called Taz's Kitchen. It was like this upscale restaurant and shit. And what's up, Xavier Alvarez? I hope I said your name right. What's up, bro? It's me, London. I remember you, big homie. What's good? Appreciate everybody coming by. Appreciate everybody interacting with all the videos and commenting. There's so many of y'all, and I appreciate it so much. I cherish and love all the fact that y'all showing, love and just y'all could have been anywhere else on the internet, but y'all come around and y'all rock with me and check in on me, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? See what's going. So what we got going on. So I appreciate that so much. You know what I'm saying? But my last job, my last dishwashing job, that's why I made that post about the dishwashing jobs. You know what I'm saying? Because I know all about it. You know what I mean? So, what's good, Trill City in the building? What up? And we representing for the Trill. Appreciate all the likes. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, my last dishwashing job was an upscale restaurant at Taz's Kitchen. Yeah, it's smoking good. And it was hell. They used to, make me do every damn thing. And if somebody didn't fucking come in, I would have to fucking fill in their spot. Yo, man, I appreciate you so much, Soldier Boy. Thank you so much, man. I'm glad y'all can make y'all crack up off that shit. Yeah, game was tripping, you know what I'm saying? But and the reason why I had to quit that dishwashing job was because one night they had me in there. It was a crazy ass work shift. It was packed that day. So many people was coming and they just kept on emptying food and shit all in my trash can and shit. Because we had different trash cans. If you ever worked in a restaurant, different areas have like a trash can by it. Like the cooks have a trash can, dishwashers have a trash can, waiters and all that, they have a trash can in their area. So, if you're a dishwasher, you know that when the food and shit comes back on the plates, you're gonna have to probably, empty it in the trash can if they don't have some kind of grinder or something. So I got people putting water and all that shit in there. And if you're a dishwasher, you need people to drain out the water and shit because that makes the trash heavier. Well, this one particular Russian day, it was just fucking crazy. I had liquid, all kind of shit in the bag, and I had to close. Everybody walks off fucking shift. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's fucking gone. My homie Brad, who's a cook, shouts out to Brad. He actually stuck around, but he was like, doing the front end, with the where the cooks was at, trying to clear that area. He was a cook, but he was just trying to clear up everybody else shit. Cause cooks they leave, but they didn't clean the area up like they're supposed to. But anyway, I take the trash can. I gotta take the trash can out to the trash. So I'm wheeling this big grade, the big grade trash cans and shit with the little black wheel thing under it. I'm wheeling this shit to the back. Take this shit to the back to the trash can. No one's there to help me out. So I gotta fucking lift the motherfucking trash can in the big, the smaller trash can into the bigger trash can in the back, right? So I figure, oh, it's a thunderstorm. It started raining out here. So I figure, I'm in the gym. Fuck it. If I could just come, brace myself, get a good little leverage under it, and try to lift that motherfucker up. It got liquid, trash, all kind of shit in it. But I'm like, if I could just brace myself, lift it up, get it to the lip of the trash can and push it in, I could push it in. So I try to do it. I go, I get, 'cause I used to move furniture, all kind of shit. So I try to get in a good position where it doesn't hurt my back and shit. And I give it everything I got, try to lift that motherfucker up. Boom. I get it to as I'm lifting it up, I feel something in my back, like in my lower back, like you know what I'm saying? Like in my lower back or my hip or my leg. And it's like it felt like a fucking muscle just like kind of pulled like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it was wild as fuck. That shit hurt like a motherfucker. And I still wrestled with that motherfucker and still got that thing in there. It was crazy. I was determined after that. I was mad. Then when I finally got it in there, my shit was hurting like a mug. Had to go to the hospital. I actually went to work the next day because bills coming. Bills don't fucking stop, and it is what it is. But I went to work the next day because I thought maybe if I could take some Tylenol and smoke, it'd just go away. I had to go to work. I went to work. Woke up the next morning. I was hurting. Couldn't even lay down on my side. Couldn't even lay down right, sleep right. Had to go to work the next morning. Go to work, and I'm just taking the job Tylenols all day. So at that point, I did it for like I don't know. I think I powered through that shit for about like 2 more weeks, and then I just kind of left. I had to stop, and I ended up going back and suing them and didn't really get shit out of them, but like $2,000 fucking. You know what I'm saying? I got raked in on that, and that was the first time I ever sued somebody. It was fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's why I had to quit working with those jobs because they don't give a shit about you at all. And you know what I'm saying? And to this day, I still have problems and complications with that shit and whatever. And that $2,000 is long fucking gone. But hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's why I had to quit that shit. Good evening from Detroit, Michigan. Delightful D was good. Just wanted to let you know I'm a former Lyft driver. Never drove for Uber, but Lyft. What he say? But with Lyft, you don't see notes on your passengers, but you can rate them. Oh, I didn't know that. That's dope. 2,000 after expenses. That's dope. This dope. 2,000 after expenses. What do you say? 2,000 after expenses. I'm trying to figure out what he's saying. I got so much shit popping in my head right now. But yeah, like what I'm saying. So that's why I had to leave that. Yeah. Oh yeah. They gave me $2,000 on the case. Yeah, and it wasn't shit. You understand what I'm saying? So with that, I said, okay, fuck it. I tried one more dishwashing job. It was at this like bowling alley extravaganza of the restaurant, some shit, another upscale restaurant with a bowling alley in it down here in Columbia, South Carolina. It was downtown. Tried that shit, and literally I was there, and I was standing around, and I was like, I just don't think this shit is for me no more. I can't do this shit. And I got a little scared, so I called Shani, and I was like, yo, Shani, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I just don't feel like this whole dishwashing thing is for me right now. You know what I'm saying? And she was down with me and everything. She stood solid by my side. She was like, "Hey, I know we can get it. I know you smart in your decision you making." And what you say, big homie? Let me go ahead. And by the way, I've been wanting to catch you live to tell you it's a fact about Ed McMahon showing up to people's doors. What do you say? Doors. I'm 51 years old and I recall that my grandmother used to get the sweepstakes. There's an episode of Roseanne on Halloween where Ed McMahon shows up at the door with a check. Yes, I actually remember Ed McMahon coming up to the houses and shit. I remember seeing the commercials. I even remember seeing him go to this brown house and like these it was an elderly this elderly couple that was there and they had like a ramp and everything like that and they went to the step part of the ramp. It was like a brown trailer house. They knocked on the door, opened the door, he gave them the check. They had balloons and shit and they was just so happy and they had a little story about how they needed the money and at the time and all this other good shit. I remember that shit distinctly like as a kid watching it, but they say it's Americans Clearinghouse, and no one really remembers American Clearinghouse when we're talking about it. When I'm on this, out of the 1.8 million people that have seen that, and out of the thousands of people that have commented, one thing stands strong. Not a lot of people remember American Clearinghouse. They just tell me they Googled it and heard about it, and they remember Ed McMahon coming to the houses and shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah. It's crazy how things, it's crazy how they try to change things up. But anyway, let me finish my other thing. That's when I had decided after I was like, saying I didn't want to work at the bowling alley, doing the dishwashing thing no more. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna try this DoorDash thing and Grubhub. Now the Mona Lisa has a smile, ain't it? And I remember the Mona Lisa was not fucking smiling. She was just looking at your ass like, this nigga ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? Remember Mona Lisa used to have that crazy ass look? Mona Lisa used to look like she was a bad bitch and motherfuckers trying to holler at her. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't remember it. Now you go look at her, she damn near got teeth coming out the motherfucker. You understand? I don't get it. So it's crazy how that go. But let me, bounce back. I'm gonna be bouncing around my mind. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, like I say, I wanted to I found out about DoorDash and shit from the last Tazza job, signed up for it, went out there, I dealt with it for a little bit, cause you get money every day, and that was cool. No, excuse me, I lied. I tried Grubhub first. Grubhub was paying you like every week, and that was cool, but I needed money every day, so I started doing DoorDash, and DoorDash let you cash out every day back then, until Grubhub started letting you do the everyday thing. Then I bounced back to Grubhub, because Grubhub was giving me money, player. You understand? And that was pre the P word, because I don't want to say nothing to fuck up my watch time and shit, but y'all know what I'm talking about. And once the P word hit, then we was making bread out this motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? The music was slow. Appreciate the loves, appreciate the likes, appreciate everybody coming around, appreciate the shares, appreciate everybody. I appreciate the hell out y'all. But when that thing came around, bruh, the music was slowed up. I was like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know what to do. If y'all look at my YouTube channel, y'all can see I was fucking scrambling. I ain't know what to do. My audio evolution thing was kind of dying. You know what I'm saying? And that fan base was kind of like dwindling a little bit. And I was like, I ain't know what the hell to do. But the Grubhub and the DoorDash, Grubhub was holding us down. I remember when the P hit, we would be out there, like me and Shannon would ride with me. We'd be out there for like 3 hours. And in 3 hours, we would make, I think we made like $75 in 3 hours one time. I think it was like $75 we made in like 3 hours one time. We was like, all right, and then it was dope, bro. It's like all we had to do was just, go out there for a couple of hours, come back. But you know me, I'm gonna push to the limit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go out there and push that shit till it get dark. When it started getting dark, that's when I went to the house. You know what I'm saying? I had, I like it too. It was cool. It was dope as fuck. Doing the DoorDash and the Grubhub. I just didn't like when the motherfuckers would be like assholes. You know what I'm saying? Like they would, not give you directions where you're trying to get to them and shit like that, and try to make it hard for them to, find you and shit. Or they'll just be mean as shit on there, saying unnecessary shit. Or like when you walk up to their fucking, you gotta walk up to their fucking house, and they live on the fucking eighth fucking floor, and they seeing you walking all the way from the bottom and shit like this here, and motherfucker couldn't even, it ain't no elevator and shit. Motherfucker, they can't even meet you halfway or some shit. Just little shit like that. It was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But all in all, it was dope though, because you didn't have to worry about going to no damn jobs. You didn't have to worry about being late and all this other shit. Because that's one thing I used to hate, when a motherfucking job wants you to be there. And if you 1 minute late, now they sitting you down and always talking about what we gonna do. And I'm like, give me more money, motherfucker. You ever notice in the job when they got problem with you, they always come up there like, so what are we gonna do, Mr. Hybrid, in order to get you to come here early? I'm like, shit, if y'all niggas pay me motherfucking more than what you pay me, this $10 an hour ain't shit, motherfucker. Now if I had $30 an hour, you understand? Well, if I made a percentage of what the register made at the end of the day, I'll be in this motherfucker too sweet. You understand? Sober. You understand what I'm saying? Until then, I got to smoke before I get here, player. And you got to deal with it. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? Can't stand the motherfucker. Now I'm working for myself. You damn right. Show me the motherfucker. Man, I ain't got time for this. What we gonna do? I caught the bus. Then back in time, I ain't had, I had vehicle problems back then. I was like, look here. You know how the bus run. Y'all know how it is if y'all catch the bus. The bus don't give a fuck because they own their job. You understand what I'm saying? And if they show up late at these stops or some shit, they don't give a fuck about what you got going on. They don't give a damn your boss told you got one more time to come 5 minutes late. They don't give a fuck about none of that. Bus supposed to come at 9:15 and your ass out there at fucking 8:50. Alright? Because you don't know when the bus gonna come early. Sometimes down here the bus will fuck around and come early. The bus supposed to come at motherfucking 8:15. That bitch fuck around come at 8:08. And just leave. Now you walking out the door. Leave, see that motherfucker going. Now you pissed the fuck. I don't know what to do. You understand what I'm saying? Now you got to run down to a whole nother block and catch a whole nother bus. Columbia's fucked up with this bus system, okay? You got to be in a place like New York. What they say? I've been working with the public all my life. That's why I tip the industry. I'm retired now, but I know where I came from. That's what it is, man. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. This... I've been working in restaurants for a long time and doing, with customer service and dealing with customers and shit. I can deal with them and shit like that. But sometimes motherfuckers is just fucking wild, man. You know what I mean? And then one time, I remember one time, it was some dude had got me. I had to drive way. I got his food right. It was like a little thing at fucking Wendy's. No. It was at Little Caesars. It was like a fucking $5 pizza at Little Caesars, right? We had to drive way down the motherfucking country road, right, till we get to this dirt road. And see, I had a Chevy back then, like a Chevy, not a Chevy Caprice, Chevy Malibu. You understand what I'm saying? And look, it was like a 2003, 08 Chevy Malibu. The same one in my The One video. If you ever seen my music video, The One, it's in there. It's a Chevy Malibu, shanty rapping. But anyway, I get over there, I pull up, and I'm like, okay, I'm at where where the road is for the destination and everything. I see the addresses here. I don't see no house. What's going on? It's just a mailbox. And it was some redneck, you know what I'm saying? And he talking about he like, hey, oh yeah, all you got to do is just come down the dirt road and you come on back and then we'll be back here and it's a trailer back here. And I'm like, I ain't finna drive on no motherfucking dirt. First off, I wouldn't mind if it was a dirt road where I can go and I see I see where the fuck it's at. I can't see shit. It's straight woods. I don't know anything about South Carolina. It's woods over this motherfucker. There's nothing but fucking woods down there. Look like one of them motherfucking horror movies, okay? I'm not going down there for with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre and all them shits or the Hill Have Eyes, redneck ass monsters, none of that. Not to mention, my tires ain't good enough to be riding on these motherfucking dirt. I don't know what's on this dirt road. I gotta ride back. I ain't got no 4x4. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm like, hey, come to the dirt road and get your food. And he like, oh no, I paid you to deliver it to my house and all this. And I'm like, hey, I'll deliver it to your house. It's just that it's way in the woods. I'm not finna go in the woods. And he's like, well, you gotta get better tires or some shit like that. I'm like, all right, whatever. And I left his pizza right there on top of, it was a trash can and a mailbox. And I opted to leave it on top of the trash can because I ain't want to put it in the trash can like that, but I ain't want to set it on the fucking ground because I ain't want nothing to come by and take it, even though something could have probably just came over there, jumped up and snatched the motherfucking shit off the trash can. I don't know. I was trying to help him out, so I left her right there, bow, and I just went on by my merry way. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to make some more money, and it's fucking nighttime, and we got light bill. Anyway, so I'm going, and then 5 minutes later, I get a phone call, which 5 minutes later, mind you, that's how long it took for him to get where the fuck ever he drove from to come, you know what I'm saying, to get to the shit. So that was a good little minute. About 5-10 minutes motherfucking later, he calling me, why'd you leave my pizza out here on the trash can? I said, hey, I told your ass come out here and come get it. You act like you ain't want to come get it. Fuck that shit. That's how you survive. I'm telling you, I couldn't be in no horror movie. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, Super Herbie. Appreciate you commenting. I couldn't be in no motherfucking horror movie. You understand? And that's another thing about horror movies. We sitting there because we like horror movies. You know, that's what me and my family, we own. You know, and my daughter, she loves horror movies and shit. But me and my family, you know, we like horror movies. Why in the horror movies, when motherfuckers see something, they don't say nothing? You understand what I'm saying? Like the lady here, see, like last night we saw Toy Box. It's a don't watch it. It's on Tubi. It's on Tubi, whatever the fuck call it. Don't watch it. I'm gonna save time. It's stupid. It's about a haunted RV. There you go, right there and there. You know it's fucked up. And you know, anyway, it's some dude from the 70s, because the RV old as hell anyway, and it's taking place like now, whatever. And some dude from the 70s, the spirit is in the fucking RV or some shit. So anywho, the lady in there with her family before they take the RV out. No, they get to the desert or some shit with the RV or whatever. Fuck it, it's a stupid movie. Don't worry about it. And they all in the RV. Next thing you know, she look at the TV and she sees some kind of woman like look like a zombie with a knife or some shit. And then it just go off. And now she looking crazy. So the husband come over there like, hey baby, what's wrong? And the bitch gonna be like, nothing. It's okay. Why do they do that in horror movies? What the fuck is that? Tell them what the fuck you just saw. Why the hell is it always the whole premise of if I say this, I'm gonna be crazy? And then a whole hour and a half later, after now the monster running after us and shit, now you divulging information talking about something. It was the one in the mirror when I was in the bathroom. Bitch, too late for that. He on the ass now. You understand? 3 of the motherfucking characters with us is dead, bitch. This is stupid. You understand? And why they always fucking in horror movies? What the fuck is that? You always see titties and shit in horror movies. Like, I don't understand why these teenagers get horny in a horror movie. If I'm in a haunted house or if I'm in a situation where it's eerie, I'm sorry, my shit ain't working. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? I'm not looking at my girl next to me like, oh, damn, this house is fucked up, but ooh, you looking sexy as fuck. Then where the fuck we gonna fuck at? You understand what I'm saying? It's dusty. You ever been in an old house? It's nasty as shit. You got cobwebs every fucking way, dust every motherfucking way. You understand? You know, how the hell you gonna be rolling around in the dust and smelling like wood and shit in there? You know, you got rats and shit running around, roaches and shit flying on you. You know them big water bugs be flying. You understand what I'm saying? That shit nasty as fuck. So how the fuck why the hell teenagers be fucking in these horror movies? I don't get it. You understand what I'm saying? They always just show a little titty or something. There's always some, they'll never show no, you ever notice they'll never show no thick girl, no big booty or nothing like that, something nasty. You understand what I'm saying? They always be showing them little skinny ant bites or something. Show me some big water jugs in this motherfucker. I done paid $30 for my ticket. I done got popcorn and shit. Show me something. If you gonna show me some titties, show me some titties. Shit. You understand what I'm saying? What's up, finding my true self up in here? You know what I mean? The horror movies be just fucking crazy. You know, I don't understand that shit. It's just stupid. They play off of, I think horror movies is made for simple people. You understand what I'm saying? They need new horror. Like, I like Saw. Saw was pretty good. It wasn't all that dumbass shit in Saw. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was pretty dope. You know, so Saw was pretty cool. You know. But then too much to be having. Don't watch that shit, though. It was a haunted fucking RV. Then the motherfucker, the ghost killing people and shit. It don't make no sense. Saw was tricky being caught in them traps. I like Saw. It's very intense and shit like that. I like Saw. Saw was dope. I actually say the ticket. That shit was so good. I'm telling you, Andrew. Ain't nobody trying to be fucking in no damn haunted house. That's crazy as fuck. All that shit. And then nobody don't ever ask no question of like, you know, like when the monster get there, like, it'd be crazy. It'll be a couple, right? And they'll go get a house in the country. First off, that's fucked up because you're gonna get an old ass fucking house in the fucking woods somewhere talking about you want to live like that. That's fucking crazy as hell. Then when you get in the house after you done paid all that damn money, you got something in there talking about something. Get out. First off, I'm not getting out shit. You gonna have to give me half on my deposit, player. You understand what I'm saying? I just paid on this shit. And I just cut the lights on this motherfucker. You know it's $150 deposit to cut the lights on when you go some damn well. And you talking about get out. You dead, motherfucker. How about this? How about you since you and then there's another thing too in the movie. All they do is just be pushing shit over and touching you and shit. You know, moving shit. Like you be in there, right? You be sitting there talking shit and in the horror movie. This will happen. What the fuck is this? This ain't scary. What is this? Do something. You dead. You've been dead for however long. You an evil spirit. You want motherfucker. That ain't shit. You understand what I'm saying? Ghosts, they living rent free. That's fucked up. Let me tell you, they need to do a horror movie about DSS. DSS is a horror. That's a fucking horror movie. They take kids away from you, never see them again. Sometimes they get killed or some shit. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Jane Wolf? How you doing, big homie? Yeah, DSS. You ever had DSS come to your door? And then they come, you don't even have to do shit for them to come to your door. You ain't got to be a bad parent and that. They just come to your motherfucking door and fucking and knock on it. And then they be just trying to take your shit. You know, they need to make a horror movie about DSS called Social Services or some shit like that. Or they need to make a horror movie about about when, you know, when you got to pay crazy ass bills and shit. That's horrible as hell. Like, let's say if you just already done paid your bills and shit, and then another bill come, bow, and you gotta pay this here, else you gonna get locked the fuck up. Them's horror movies for me. That's scary as shit for me. This shit really been happening too. It's real life, rooted in fact. You understand what I'm saying? Well, you say you grew up in a haunted house? That's crazy. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, I know people that grew up in a haunted house. Now, what you say now? You damn right. I gotta get my bread. I gotta get my money. You know what I'm saying? And you know, y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy. Oh yeah, but with the you said you grew up in the haunted house. My thing is this, with the haunted house is like, you know, did you ever why okay, here you go. Why when everybody say they have ghosts in their house? Because this is what I want to say. People, I met a lot of people that said they had people that passed away in their family. Have you ever heard this story before? You ever met somebody, it'd be a dude or a chick or somebody, and they'll be like, yeah, my grandma just passed, and one day I woke up and she was in a rocking chair and she was looking at me. Or one day I woke up and she was sitting at the edge of the bed. If I had a nickel for every time I heard that shit, why everybody ghost stories sound the motherfucker same? How come don't nobody have no unique ass ghost stories? You understand what I'm saying? How come a motherfucker can't be, you know, laying in bed and then all of a sudden something grab hold of them, you know, down there in their pants and just start giving them a good hand job or something. It was the best hand job they ever had in the world. Don't no ghost stories go like that. It's always scary and some shit, you know what I'm saying? What they say? Strangely, they always mess with me or my mom. No brother saw that happen. No, my brother. They mess with, yeah, well, I hate that happened for you, but I did have them sit on my bed. You can really see the dents and feel. I know, but all I'm saying is, I know a lot of people who have said that. Have you seen the new Orlando Brown interview, bro, wearing that gold jersey? I have not. I'm going to go check that out when we finish here. I have not seen that. I got to go check that out. You know, did y'all hear about when old boy talking about Bow Wow had good pussy? That shit was wild as fuck. Demons can present themselves as past loved ones. Do y'all know that I'm a demon? Listen, I am a demon. Do you know how I'm a demon? I am a demon because the definition of demon is someone who does something really well. And I believe I do music really, really well. So I believe I'm a demon in music. That's why I made this song called Chupacabras, because we be eating the goats. And, you know, we demons, we good at what we do. It's not like a bad thing or some shit. You know, understand what I'm saying? Like, you know, I think the word demon got, you know, because they say that people are possessed whenever they're doing something. And like, you know, like you ever seen somebody like working something and it looks like how he moving so fluent and shit? It's like he's possessed or it's magical, but in reality, he's just really into what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that is. I throw a shoe up. What do you say? I throw a shoe up in top my closet once and I waited about 5 seconds to fly back down at me and I saw it land and everything. So you threw a shoe in the closet and the closet didn't come, it didn't come back down for a couple of seconds. That's freaky. Yes, old boy said something about, you know, the boy from That's So Raven said something about that, about good pussy. He said Chupacabra. I am a Chupacabra. Listen, I got a song called Chupacabra. I'm not bullshitting. Yes, You know what I'm saying? Demons are something you do good. No, don't call yourself a demon. You're God's given gift. Yes, who created the demons? God created all of this. He created all this. He created Satan. He created all of this. And therefore, he gave a lot of creators and stuff powers and shit. You understand what I'm saying? They always say the artists of the world are the ones that help shape the world. They are ones that are like God's gift to the world or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we embrace it. You know? Yeah. So that's why I say it like that. I don't mean I'm bad or anything, and I don't condone evil or anything like that. I hate fucking evil. I hate dumb shit. I hate living in the fucking hood and seeing dumb shit every fucking day and hearing dumbass arguments about fucking stupid ass shit that they be doing out here every day and all the shit. Like just earlier, I just seen two motherfuckers hanging out at somebody's fucking house all day, drinking all fucking day, and then now they start yelling, and then when they tell them to get away, then they want to start fighting and shit. It's fucking stupid. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't like none of that stupid ass shit. Yes, evil is the enemy. Fuck evil. But there's nothing wrong with being great at what you do. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm a musician. So in my world, they always say like the devil's a musician and all that shit, and it's the devil's music and blah, blah, blah. And I do make devil music. That's just like the 3-6 Mafia, Southern shit. Don't worry about that. Listen, you know what I'm sizzling? Appreciate everybody coming. Appreciate everybody rocking with me. I love y'all so much coming through and all that good shit. You know, glad we can roll around and laugh and all that other good shit. But yes, evil is the motherfucking interman. You understand? Bruh, did you hear that Chupacabra is a descent from a Taz? I seen this thing, they was trying to show the thing on the Chupacabra. I thought that was stupid. They was trying to make it all scary. And I'm like, dude look like a little dog anyway. He looked like a little fucking mangy raccoon. And they kind of trying to say he's eating chickens and shit. And I'm like, well, if he's eating chickens and shit, you can just kick his ass, like kick him out the fucking way or some shit. You understand what I'm saying? He look like a little damn nothing. He looked like a rabid dog. Matter of fact, it's crazy dog. If you go to the hood back in the day, in the 90s, it was bigger dogs than that we was running from. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all see this scar right here? No, well, not that scar. Where that scar at? It's kind of healed up now. It's kind of healed up now. But I got bit by you can see a little bit in there. I got bit by a dog back in the day right by my motherfucking eye. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, big ass dogs was rabid back in the fucking day, and they was eating kids. Fuck eating chickens and shit, you know, and taking organs and shit. Fuck all that. This world needs cleansing. I'm gonna leave it at that. Have a blessed night, y'all. Have a blessed night, Miss Andrea Malone. Too many people, not enough souls. I don't understand what you mean by that. I don't understand what you mean by that. Hell yeah, some Cujo type dogs. Yes, we had some big ass fucking dogs back in the day, and they trying to talk about some fucking nah, ain't nothing. It's just crazy how these stories they try to tell us. They trying to say hold strong, and it's just some old shit. It's just old and shit, like the New Jersey Devil and all that other shit. It's just all old stories, ghost stories you would tell your kids, so your kids wouldn't be up running around the house when you with your wife trying to relax. I heard the story. I heard the legend of Banshees came from when people were actually making love in their house, and they would hear them down the hall screaming and shit. So they would say, like in Ireland, they would say, "Oh, 'twas the banshee that was making the noise last night." You know, that was screaming out, "Oh Lord, for mercy." You know what I'm saying, or whatever. 'Twas the banshee. You know, so that it's just shit you tell kids back in the day. Now we got real monsters and shit, man. You know, and plus you gotta think about the shit that you don't know about. You know, like what the government and shit be working on and shit like that. I'm pretty sure they got some shit they will walk up to you think is a regular motherfucking person and just motherfucking blow your shit off. Or you might think it's a motherfucking hummingbird or a dog or something just walk by. It might be a nice little dog or a cat. They might study you and know you like cats or something, to have a cat come to your door and you think it's a regular cat. You go pet the cat and the cat lace with some kind of shit. You don't know what the fuck going on nowadays. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Scary shit. I don't know how the fuck we got on this topic, but we on it. Appreciate y'all so much, man. But glad y'all came around. Appreciate y'all so much. I'm about to go do my thing. In South Carolina, have you heard of the frog or lizard man there? No, I have not heard of. I've heard of frog and lizard men, but not in South Carolina. Like I said, the scariest thing we have here is DSS. I don't think we have no ghost stories in South Carolina, or no, I don't know. I remember one time I was in camp, and I was a little boy, a long time ago, and they told me about this They told me about some kind of ghost story at camp, at this meal. It was called Camp Poppy Wind. And it was something about a ghost or some shit. Some old lady in the woods or something. I don't know. It's some cliche. I don't know no legendary shit. Funny story about that though, when they told the story, I had slept with the flashlight on all night and it was hot. And this little boy was telling me, he was like, "Can you cut the flashlight off?" And I was like, "Shit, come cut it off." You know, I was scared of the monster, but I ain't scared of you. You know, I need to see out here. You shouldn't have been telling me no scary stories while we out here. You understand? But hey, that's what it is. Appreciate y'all so much for coming by and everything. Appreciate y'all rocking. I'm about to go handle my business. And yeah. I'm gonna try to be on here tomorrow and trip with y'all and everything like that there, you know what I'm saying? Try to keep this Monday, Wednesday, and Friday thing going. You know, it should be hell on wheels doing all these videos from here to fucking Facebook. Thank you so much, Xavier. Uh, you know, and then doing the music and shit like that. It's just crazy. But I appreciate all of y'all so much. I really, really do. I'm like, this is straight up like me talking to y'all. I thank you so much. Yes, we're having bad weather. It's crazy you said that. It was actually about to rain before I actually got on this thing. And I think it started raining while we was talking earlier, so I think it kind of subsided right now. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So okay, well you in GA, so yeah, that's why we on the same, you know, we in the same area. But let me go ahead and do my thing. Appreciate y'all so much, man. And as always, until next time, y'all stay up, y'all stay safe. What?